Do what thou wilt should be the whole of the law. Frater Oz, and I'm here to answer some questions for EIO 131 for his new series entitled Thelema Talk. What is Thelema to me? It's a hard question to answer in a minute and a half or 2 minutes, but I'm going to give it a try. To me, Thelema is a religious philosophy that was handed down to us by a higher intelligence through our prophet Aleister Crowley. Thelema has been a very positive influence in my life. It has taught me discipline. It has taught me culpability. It's taught me about equality. I think that it teaches us to be who we are truly, and to seek out our higher purpose and fulfill that purpose by any means necessary. It teaches us to remove unneeded distractions from our lives whenever possible. It teaches us to be fair to one another, fair to ourselves, and teaches us discipline, self-discipline, and teaches us to love one another, to pursue our instincts, to encourage our natures, while at the same time disciplining ourselves and making sure that we take actions that are worth the consequences. What is my view on will? Will, in a Thelemic context, the true will, would be one's higher purpose in life, one's true calling. Will, in a more generic sense, as if I were to say, it is my will to do this or do that, would mean something that leads me down the path or is conducive to the accomplishment of my true will or the great work. The true will also, I believe, is synonymous with the divine will or the will of God, because I believe that we are all part of God and that God resides within each one of us. I also believe that in a certain sense we are each God, that we are God within our own universe, the universe that we create through our own realities. Will is something that's very important for a Thelemite to seek out and to attempt to accomplish. It gives you a great sense of accomplishment to feel like you're headed in the right direction with your life. And I believe that is important not only for Thelemites but for everyone. My view on the Thelemic concept of love is that it can be construed in several different ways. I'm going to talk briefly about a couple of them. Firstly, in a magical sense, love, I believe, refers to union or unification. Unification of forces of nature or of the universe, unification of opposing forces. In meditation, unification of oneself with an object or an idea, the act of becoming one with an object in meditation, or simply becoming one, or even becoming none or nothing, samadhi. It can also refer to physical love or emotional love, which I believe should be approached with caution and with care as well as with discipline, but should also not be feared and should be approached with joy and happiness. I believe that love is a important concept within Thelema, and I believe that the unity that it suggests is something that we could all stand to think about a bit. I believe that Thelemites should be unified with each other, and that we should love one another with burning hearts.